Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, what makes a woman think about me non-stop? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked because I'm gonna go over the science of obsession, or kinda obsession, in today's video, despite doing this video before. And you know, I'm on a scientific explanation kick with all my shit. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear why everything I tell you to do makes sense, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so like I said, I'm not necessarily going to be going over the clinically concerning word of obsession, where it's like problematic and they end up on the show Snapped. But I'm gonna go over how the brain works to get us women thinking about you over and over and over again without you having to be in a relationship for years and years and years. So like I said, I'm going over how scientifically this happens in the brain, and make sure you stay till the very end so you can hear exactly how to make it happen. So you know, I'm constantly preaching giving a woman an emotional experience, because we could think about someone we love nonstop just as much as we could think about someone we really fucking hate nonstop. Don't deny it, I know you've been there. But when you give a woman an emotional experience, what that does is it makes the memory of you that much stronger when she conjures it up later. And the more moments with you are emotional experiences, that's forming even more synapses, stronger synapses in her brain to fire off when she thinks of you. And the more you will be associated to things that she randomly bumps into in her everyday life. So if she has an emotional experience with you at the Whole Foods, and then you give her another emotional experience with an orca meme, because they're very in right now. Now, every time she's at the Whole Foods, it's gonna conjure up a memory of you. Then when she sees the ever-prevalent orca memes on Instagram, she's gonna keep thinking of you. So what that does is it builds momentum, and like I said, it builds those synapses, because synapses that fire together wire together. So if driving to work makes her think of Whole Foods, and Whole Foods is now connected to you, what you're doing is you're now strengthening more synapses around you. And that's how the brain gets to overthinking about anything. That's why we can become so obsessive or think nonstop about somebody we've been with for a long time, just because we have more experiences with them. However, if you only give her emotional experiences when she sees you, what do you think that translates to? Transitive property, more thoughts about you. Because again, you ever notice how one thought automatically leads to another? This is exactly what I'm talking about with the drive to work, now making her think about you. Or jumping on Instagram's got lots of orca memes, now she's thinking of you. Because emotional experiences aren't just stored in the brain, they're also stored in the body. And that's that shit that makes us feel good. And that's that shit that we keep replaying to feel good. And if you make her feel good every time she sees you, emotionally heightened, guess what? She's gonna go to her spank bank, which consists of you, in order to feel good throughout her day, which will then encourage her to keep thinking about you even more and more, and then wanting even more and more of you. So true to form, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this, and luckily enough, my former assistant Clayton tells you how to do it in this video right here, which details the override effect, which talks about getting those emotions conjured up in any woman you want to override her rational brain, to get her thinking about you and feeling for you non-stop. So if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you do it right now, because if you're not giving a woman an emotional experience, you're extremely replaceable and forgettable. And that's exactly what I teach in all my coaching programs, in my Speak to Spark Arousal program, and what Clayton details right here in this video. Because if you're not giving emotional experiences, it doesn't fucking matter. You could be anybody. What the fuck is the point? But you can create an emotional experience the second you open your mouth, within seconds of opening your mouth, every single time with a woman you want. And if you don't know how to do it yet, make sure you find out. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.